I read this play, and it literally had my brain turned upside down in my head, because it's based on a 19th century melodrama, but then Branden has deviously and beautifully updated it and changed it. But there's a whole paradigm about race in America in here. It's just an extraordinary achievement.
I went to see the play, and it was truly one of those moments in the theater that you dream about, that it was a life-changing experience for me. It's such an extraordinary play, and I really felt I was changed by the play. The play is so beautifully constructed, and it kind of revolves around itself, and so many things are riffs of something that's just happened, and it will be, there's a callback to it later in the play that half the time in rehearsal we're like, where are we now? Did that just happen, or is that about to happen? So you just become immersed in the world of Branden Jacobs-Jenkins' mind. We laugh a lot in rehearsal, and our minds are consistently blown. What Mr. Jacobs-Jenkins has done is try to say, how do we wrestle with our history, where some of it is so unpalatable, but we still need to have ownership because it is part of who we are. And it's a comedy.
And it's a comedy.
And sometimes it's not.
And we were talking about that, and that the comedy is kind of your way into things that you normally would never speak of or never refer to, and you would never do. But because it's a comedy, you have the liberty to do these outrageous things. I mean, there's a white actor in blackface, there's another white actor in redface, there's a black actor in whiteface.
And this play is so relevant today with what's going on in the conversations that we're having nationwide about history and removing statues, and is that removing heritage, and what do symbols mean? And I think this play is very much about that too. The play's very, very funny, so he's asking us really think about, when you laugh, what are you laughing at, and is it okay? And the message is, what do you think, and how are you going to deal with it? And what do we do next? And how do we still come together as a country and be Americans? You will laugh, and you will be provoked, and you will be challenged, and that's what theater's all about.